Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube video. This is Fatima.
Welcome back to Kalajulas Kitchen. This is your favorite boy Jay Madi, and I'm back on the channel. And this is my beautiful wife Fatima. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big sorry to all my fans that have been asking about me. And it's true.
Nobody asked about
They've
you.
been asking about me, and I've been out, on the episodes for the longest time. That is because life happened. I'm the breadwinner of this family. I need to be out there hustling, making money for the family and taking care of the family. But I promise you I'm here with you guys. And today is gonna be a very special episode because I am returning for the first time in our new home. And also we're gonna have some beautiful guests coming through, having lunch/dinner with the Kalajulas. So I'm gonna let my beautiful wife introduce to you what we're about to prepare today, and then we're gonna go right into the videos. And please, if you're not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kalajulas Kitchen, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Kalajulas Kitchen. What do you have to say?
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your girl Fatima. I'm so excited today because I have my husband with me in the kitchen. There's nothing better than having your husband cooking with you and doing things with you. Today what we are gonna make is gonna be true bullet, but we're just gonna concentrate on how to make the bullet, show you guys how to make the bullet. And my husband is gonna have some guests over. We're super excited. If you know us personally, you know that guests are very important to us. We do appreciate and welcome guests, and food is one of the ways we appreciate our guests and welcome them. So today I'm just gonna show you guys when we have guests, the normal and typical thing that we do. We go in the kitchen, we cook. But most importantly, we like to look at our guests, what's their favorite food, the things that they like more, and we do that. Today I'm gonna be making chew bullet. That's what the video is gonna be about. And then we're gonna be making Ebe too. One of his friends like Ebe. I remember the last time he came, I felt so bad because before he left, I couldn't finish cooking. So today I'm gonna make it up to him and make him Ebe.
At Kalajulas Kitchen, this is what we do. We entertain and we educate, and also show you guys how to make some homemade African recipes and how we African men like our food to be cooked. So please stay tuned and watch out towards the ending part. That's where we're going to have the dinner/lunch with our guests. I'm not going to mention their name. It's going to be a surprise. And if you are interested in being a guest to Kalajulas Kitchen, or having lunch or dinner with the Kalajulas, please reach us on our Instagram by inboxing us about your interest and what you want us to make for you. Or you can personally, if you have my wife's number, give her a call and let her know that you're interested in becoming one of the guests here on Kalajulas Kitchen. Like we told you, we're here to inspire. It's a movement. Stay tuned with us, and we're gonna show you this process. And subscribe, hit on that notification bell.
And one of the things that mainly the guests are gonna do is just rate the food. I know most of you see us cooking, most of you guys haven't tried our food, so it's just gonna be a way for the guests to come and tell you guys how the food tastes. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's mainly gonna be about that.
Enough of the food. How do we look today, man? How do you like our outfit? Alright guys, at this point I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the ingredients that we have today that we're going to use to make the chew bullet. Chew bullet is like a stew, like you know how you make meatballs. It's gonna be fish balls in a stew, and of course, when cooking fish balls in a stew, you actually gonna need your cooking oil, cooking vegetable oil. That's one thing you're going to need because you're gonna fry your fish balls. And then again, you're gonna need tilapia fillet. Of course, I'm gonna pick it up for you guys to see. You wanna make sure it's boneless. If it has bones, you wanna make sure you clean it very well to make sure there is no bones in it. And of course, to give it that flavor and everything else, that crunchiness, you're gonna have to bake or actually warm or toast bread until it's completely hard and dry, and then like blend it and use that powder, you know, and mix it with the blended fillet. You guys will see how that works. And of course, part of our recipe is black pepper, grounded black pepper. And in African house, we don't cook without salt. And again, some of the ingredients that we have is cassava. And for the spice, you guys know we always do spice. You want to have your habanero, and also you want to have your green bell pepper, and at the same time the red bell pepper. And you also want to have your spring onions. You want to have your tomatoes, and you of course want to have onions, and you want to have cabbage, and you also need your carrots, of course pumpkins. Out here we don't only use pumpkins for Halloween, but we use it for cooking too. And you're gonna need your okra, and then you're gonna need your seasoning cubes, right? You can use any brand you want, Maggi, Jumbo, the list is long. And then whatever this is called, is that the garden egg?
Eggplant.
Eggplant, okay, eggplant. And finally, garlic, right? So
And we have bay leaves in there.
yeah, and what is that?
Bay leaves.
Oh, bay leaves. You also have bay leaves to give it that flavor and everything else. So we're not gonna waste time. These are the ingredients that we have for you today, and this is gonna be a quick process. Like we said, we want to focus more on the tasting part and having guests come over and do the tasting at the dinner table. Stay tuned.
The first thing I'm gonna do is blend some habanero, garlic, spring onions, some bell pepper, and then season the tilapia fillet. I just added Maggi, a little bit of salt, and now I'm adding some black pepper. I'm gonna blend that into the blender. I'm not gonna blend it all the way, but I'm just gonna blend it evenly, shaking it up a little bit just to blend all the sides. Now I'm gonna just chop the tilapia fillet into smaller size. What this does is to help me have a blend the fish evenly. I did forget to mention tomato paste, so I just added 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, some bread. Now as you can see, the fish ball is all blended together evenly. I'm gonna taste it and add some more salt if I need to. Now I'm just gonna make some fish balls out of the paste. So I love this size just because it's not too big, it's not too small, and these sizes are perfect. I mean, sometimes if they're too small, it can be very hard to cook. It's just gonna, all melt in the pot. So I just prefer this size. You can go a little bit bigger if you want. I'm just gonna evenly do that and then prepare it to be fried. Now I just have the tomatoes. I'm blending the onions. I already blended the tomatoes with the bell peppers. I'm just gonna go ahead and fry this to medium fried, not too brown, not too light. Medium fry on a medium heat. As you can see, this is how I love my bullet, medium brown. The color is beautiful. I love it. I'm just turning that over to fry the other side evenly. I'm just gonna add garlic, salt, black pepper. I have the tomato paste in there, the onions, the habanero, everything. I'm using the same oil that I used to fry the fish balls to also fry the onions. So after, I'm just gonna fry the onions and just stir it, mix everything together. And I'm also gonna do this step on a low heat, medium to low heat, because you don't want it to burn. This easily gets burned, so I'm just gonna mix everything together and just make sure to check on it every 2 minutes or every minute to mix it. This is one of the most important steps if you're cooking chew. I'm gonna go ahead and add one Maggi, but the Maggi was too dry. I just put it on the pot to soften it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead. You can see the onions is fried the way I want it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in the vegetables to cook. After I put in all the vegetables, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it together and make sure I don't have any bun. I went ahead and added some water and added the Maggi cube. I added enough water to cook the vegetables and to cook everything together. The fish ball, you don't have to consider that because it's just gonna take few minutes to cook. So after the vegetables are cooked halfway, I also went ahead and put in the fish balls to have everything blend in together and cook together. This I'm gonna leave for another 30 minutes just because it's on low heat. I love cooking on low heat. I just feel like it makes the food taste better. Yeah, now I'm just gonna taste the salt and make sure everything is medium. All my flavors are together. You know, I just dish out the food. Here is the food. I had some guests come over, and this is the food that I dished out. As you can see, we all eat in a big plate. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Like this video if you like it, give me a thumbs up if you don't like it, comment, share, and all of that. So here we have our chew bullet. This is what we call it, chew bullet, chew stew, fish ball stew, you can also call it. And this is fruit salad. I also have the link to this in the description box. I'm gonna put the link. We have a video of how to make this fruit salad, and I have some lemonade. You know, it's just something like you can serve your guests when they come over. You don't just have to give them food. I also made ebe. I also have the description. I mean, I'm gonna have the link in the description box down below for the ebe, and over there we have our chew. On the other side we have the fruit salad, and in the cups. Yeah, this is it, guys. Let me know what you think.
Okay, nice. Okay, African. Yeah. There you go. Hello.